How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Subnautica guide. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the drill fragments, the metal form fragments in Subnautica 2. So starting off at the research outpost, this is where we're going to be starting off the majority of the guides, because this is late to end game content form. So there's not really much point in starting from the life pod, because you'll have probably got everything set up by now and been to this part of the story. If you haven't and you're still wanting it, you can get it. There isn't you don't have to do the story in order to get these fragments. Just make sure you get to the research outpost as a point of reference. Watch the grow bed video on how to get here from the life pod if you are doing it without doing the story. So we are going a little bit east. We're going to go about 500 meters, and we're going to about 500 meters down, should I say, sorry 500. So we're going to be going about 500 meters across and about 500 meters down. So for this, you are going to need the depth module. It is an end game item. I show you guys how to get the depth module, so don't worry too much about that. You are going to need that. High capacity tank also required as well. When you start setting off towards east, you will see this big massive structure. Don't worry about it. Basically find the center of it and then just make your way down until you can see the angel comb type of thing. I haven't done anything of this part of the story yet, so she's probably going to talk a lot. Oh, there's the angel comb right there. So as you guys can see, mine is closed up at the moment. Don't worry about it, we're not doing that today. What you want to do is, when you do find it though, you want to turn left, and you basically want to follow this all the way down. As you guys can see, the depth module, even at 450 meters, isn't going to be enough. You are going to have to get out and swim. It's not too bad, if I'm being honest, but I recommend taking flares. There is a collector leviathan up there. You can't see him and he'll not come for you down here, but if you go straight up, guys, he is going to be there. So bear that in mind, okay? So just be a bit prepared if you know, if things like that happen. So keep following it round. There is other things to explore, but I'm not going to be showing you guys that in this video. I'm just going to be showing you guys how to get the metal farm. Make your way across, and when this kind of ends, you will see these green pools and some more alien structures. Now these structures, there you go.
Shelters from the native ethel pools, preferring to die in toxic delirium rather than tumor-riddled agony.
There you go, guys. So all you need to do is come to this first one here on the left. Just chuck a few flares if you can. It's just going to make your life a lot easier, guys, if I'm being honest. I don't usually take flares, but it's an absolute nightmare down here. And here you are, guys. You are going to need to scan these metal forms. Now you need 3 fragments in total. Luckily, the 3 fragments are right here next to each other, so you don't need to go around and scan loads of different ones. And there you go, you have the metal form. So now I'm going to show you guys what you need in order to build the metal form, because you need special resources that is only located in this area. So there's no point in printing in another video. So I will see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so we are still in the metal form. We've obviously just scanned our 3 metal things. And we're going to be trying and now collecting this green ore that you guys can see. It's not a rare ore, so don't really worry about it too much. It is the mineralized clinker, and it will give you trollolite. We need trollolite in order to make the manganese alloy, I believe it's called. That is what you use in order to create the there it is, in order to create the metal form in the first place. Now once you've created the metal forms, there is a lot of things, all these metals you can put inside the metal form. There's only one that you currently can't do, and I'll explain that in a minute when we actually go to form that. But for now, these ones are pretty straightforward and pretty easy to find. So there you go, trollolite. We have 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go around and collect a few more, because just to be on the safe side. While you're here, guys, you might as well just collect it, because then you don't have to worry about coming back. So you might as well collect it while you're here. Alright guys, so we have just got the Trollolite ingots, as you guys can remember. Now we are going for the rarest resource within Subnautica 2. All these are just absolutely mad at me. Make sure you've got flares, guys. But yes, we are now going for the rarest material within the game, and that is going to be bacterium. Now the bacterium, there is currently only 5 of them in the game, so you need to be very, very careful. These don't respawn. You can't put these in the metal forms. You need these to make the metal forms, and there is currently only 5 in the game. All right guys, so these you find in these green pools. You can see one right there, so I'm going to show you guys what it is and what it looks like. I'm gonna chuck another flare because these guys are getting on my nerves. So you can collect a maximum of 5, and here they are, guys. You want to try and get them as quickly as possible. A Axum bacterial culture. So there is one in this little farm. Where is my tadpole? Stop moving away from it in dangerous situations. It's really intense, this. Oh, crushed it. Okay. So once we've done to that one, make your way down, and we have this one here. I believe that there is either 2 or 3 in this one. So here is another one. And then I'm not going to bother with the tadpole. I'm just going to go straight through. So that is another one. Try and collect it. Go forward, and then I believe there is one more in here. I've run out of flares anyway, actually, so that's fantastic. I think it's over here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Fantastic. We've got that one. Yep. Yep, he's just eating the crab things. That's fantastic. Well, he's still going to have a go at me though, isn't he? Of course he is. So we currently have 4, so we can make a maximum of 4 metal forms at the moment, but there is one more little pool I'm going to show you guys once we get back to the tadpole. I'm going to repair it as well first. Alright guys, so once you've grabbed the ones from there, and you've also grabbed the one from here, there is another one above here, so if you want to go and get that once you've been to that little one down there, you can do. This one will make a total of 5. There should be one in here. Make my way down. And where is it? There it is, look. Yeah, you probably tried to attack me then, I'm aware. But we now have 5 of those. Right, let's get in here. We now have 5 of those. And that is the maximum that will spawn here. Okay, guys? So, once you've been here, this is it for this little area. So, I'm now going to show you guys how to get the last piece that we need in order to create the metal forms. Alright guys, so once you've made your way back a little bit from the green pools, if you follow this back up towards the angel comb, just be wary of your depth. But if you follow it back up as though you're heading towards the angel comb that's right there, on the floor you will see these dark black spiky ores. This is the last one that you will need. There's quite an abundance of them close to the angel core, so that is kind of what you need. So let me scan it first. There you go. Atamite, I can't pronounce it. This is the last ore that you will need. You will of course need the sonic resonator, and this will get you the Atamite that you need in order to create it. There's quite a few of them on the way up as well, so it's not, this is also not a rare material. Everything bar for the bacterium you can put in the metal forms in order to get more, obviously for future releases when it is coming down the line. As you guys can see, there is 2 more right next to the angel comb, so these are very, very easy to get. The hardest one to get, of course, is the Axum bacterium culture, because it doesn't respawn and it is only currently available as 5. You need 1 per metal form, so it takes quite a lot in order to get them. Be careful when you get in them, because apparently they can be a little bit buggy, so please bear that in mind. Try and get them as safely as you possibly can, and don't rush, guys, because if you rush it, it's potentially really dangerous, and if you lose them you cannot get them back at all. So that's it, guys. That's how you get it. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Once you go back to your base, I'll just quickly show you guys. I'm not at my base, but to get it to spawn from your base or wherever you want to put it, for some reason it's in cultivation, not sure why, and then metal form. There you go, guys. So Axon bacteria culture, as you guys can see, you need one of those, so you can only get 5 metal forms at the moment. If you lose it, you can't create one. And then Mangaloy ingot, which is what you need the Atacamite for, and the Trollolite. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Take care.